Today I share with you how to cook egusi soup. If you have been cooking egusi soup and it wasn't this process, that means you haven't get it right. Let's show how this is being done. It's going to be your favorite. To begin, I'll be needing chicken and make use of hard chicken. So guys, not every time I fry the chicken, I'm happy that I get it this time. All I do is to get that rinsed with clean water. Then after that, transfer that inside this cooking pot. Then add in 2 non-Maggi cube, so that's Maggi seasoning, and then add in the chopped onions. So I add in salt to taste. I don't know, it wasn't on record, so I just get that stir and let this to get simmer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, this is what I have. All I do is to get that stir, then add in this 1 bowl of water. Then I'm going to cover that to get cooked for 15 minutes. This is hard chicken. After 15 minutes of cooking, this is what I have. At this point, it has cooked so nice and it's tender to use. So next I add in is goat meat. Over here I have goat meat. I will just transfer that inside the meat. So I add in all the goat meat, then stir together. After stirring, what I'll be needing next is this catfish. So I have 2 catfish, that is dry fish, and then wash that with clean water. After washing the fish, I'm going to transfer that back to the pot of. I get everything cooked for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, everything has cooked at this point and it's nice. All I do now is to bring all the meat from the pot. I just transfer everything back to this bowl like this. So now I just keep that aside. So the same pot, I'm going to be adding this bowl of water. After adding the water, I'll be adding this red oil. Add the oil and get that to turn to boil. So when the oil has boiled at this point, that is 10 minutes of cooking the oil. This is what I have. Over here, I have egusi, guys. So this egusi comes from Odogun food. I'm going to get that melt with this water. I make use of 1 cup of water. Just mix until you have something like this. Look at that. So all I do now is to transfer the egusi inside the soup. If you haven't shared this video before, now this is the right time to give it a share so you cannot come and miss this step. It's going to help you a lot. Cover that to turn to boil. So now this is the soup after boiling that. Over here I have crayfish, hot pepper, okiriokbe. I'm going to blend together with onions. So I just pour that inside the pot of soup, and then that is just it. So add in this Maggi cube. I still make use of 2 cubes. Then add that and cover that to turn to boil. So 10 minutes of cooking the soup. This is what it look like. Now I'm going to stir. So guys, try to follow this process. You have to get this done for yourself. It's so delicious and massive. At this point, I'm going to turn in the meat that I bring out earlier. Then stir everything together so that everything will cook and get combined. So after stirring, I'm going to be needing this vegetable. So I make use of palak. You can also make use of ugu or any leaf of your choice. So now I just get that slice like this, then add in hot water to get the palak washed. So after adding the hot water, I make use of 2 cups. Then I'm going to get rid of the hot water, then add in cold water like this and rinse the vegetable 1 more time. Then I'm going to transfer the vegetable back to the soup like this. So now I just add in the veggies inside the soup, and then my people, this soup is setting so nice at this point. I'm going to cover that to get the final cook. After cooking that for 15 minutes, look at this soup. It's pumping so amazing. Oh my gosh. I still stir that for 5 minutes to do the final job. Look at that. At this point, soup done, my people. This is how my grandma cooked her egusi soup. My first time trying this soup in my mouth, I was like, can this be possible? Ever since I grew, I was eating egusi that they fry, but my first time eating egusi soup like this, it was the best egusi I ever eat in my life. So this is so good for everyone to try. This go well with anything. Akpu, swallow is going to go well with this soup. Share this video and follow this process. You are going to love it. This is just the perfect way to make egusi soup. You will never regret it. Follow me for more video. Bye.